I'm rolling.
Is it happening?
Yes.
It's going.
Is it going?
We're doing it.
We're doing it.
Who's doing it?
Who's announcing it?
Welcome to the Cinephile Rehab podcast. We got a lot today. A lot going on.
Mm-hmm.
We got some
A lot of action.
got some trivia coming up.
Mm-hmm.
We
We should have the Duel of Fates playing when we're doing this.
Yeah. We got some movie history as well. So little back in the day action.
Mm-hmm.
And we got a lot more coming up, so we'll just go ahead and get started, I guess.
And who are you?
My name is Philip. They know us by now. Come on, man.
The doctor.
They know us by now.
And who are you?
And I'm Ryan.
Thank you all for coming. White power!
Welcome back.
Who are you?
This is going to be chaos, and I'm Julia. Chaos, I say.
All right, yeah. So first up, we got trivia. It's going to be a little different today.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to listen to some movie scores, and we got to guess. How long do we get to listen to it?
Until someone buzzes in.
Okay.
Roger that.
And if you buzz in and you get it wrong, I'll play it again. I'll play more of it.
Okay. All right. Ready when you are.
All right. So let me pull up my playlist here. Okay. All right, you guys ready?
Yep.
Hands on the buzzers. First one. Some of them start off very slowly. Philip.
Braveheart.
No.
God damn it.
Lord of the Rings.
No.
Oh, damn it.
I heard the bagpipes, and I was like, damn it.
Damn it.
It's the Batman. The original Batman movie.
Oh, should let it play out.
I was thinking it sounded Batman, but I
Should
thought
let
that
it
was
play
too.
out.
Yeah.
Okay, so next. And these are movie scores. It's not necessarily the opening to the movie, but it's a score that is recognized in the movie.
It's most famous.
Yep.
You should
Ready?
say. Okay. Fuck. This is a porno.
I've heard it before, but I can't name it.
Gremlins.
It's Gremlins. That's correct.
Oh yes.
Good job, Ron. I need your pen.
It's one of the great Christmas movies.
Okay, so let's do.
I knew I had to let that one play out.
Okay.
Let it cook, as the kids say.
I feel like we're gonna get into some that are very easy. So it's gonna be the battle of the buzzer. Ready?
All right. Aim the X towards you.
Ryan.
Back to the Future.
Correct. Let's do. Okay, this one's really easy. Battle of the buzzer. Ryan.
Rocky.
That was so fast. Let's see if I could do one that is a little harder because these are so
That's
easy.
what she said.
Shut up. Think. Just let it go. Philip.
Beetlejuice.
Correct. Beetlejuice.
Oh, you didn't play the version from it though. That's what threw me off. Damn it.
It sounds like a video game.
This sounds like a porn.
It is neither of those.
Let her play out.
It sounds like the cat from Courage and the Cowardly Dog. Yeah. I like it though.
You digging it?
Yeah. I got nothing.
How long does it play for?
I'll give you a couple more seconds. What?
Mission Impossible?
No. Philip, you got a guess?
Nah, I got nothing.
It's Fight Club.
Oh,
That
shit.
Fight
Fuck
Club.
me. I wonder if that was Trent Reznor or not.
Maybe.
That one wasn't.
Oh.
Okay.
That wasn't okay.
Okay. This one's going to be fairly easy. Yep.
Barry Lyndon?
No. Do you want to listen to more? Do you want to guess?
I got nothing.
It's from Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh.
Motherfucker.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. This one's going to be really easy.
American Beauty.
Correct.
I just had to hear that piano
I know
start.
it's the piano.
I had to hear it.
I'm curious to see if you guys will get this one right.
God damn it, I've heard it before.
Blade Runner?
No. Philip?
The Thing?
No.
That was my second guess.
I don't know.
It's The Crow.
Mm.
It's the Church of the Crow.
Oh, it is. Sure is.
Okay.
It had that 80s like synth.
Like ominous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Thing.
Correct.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
it. Yeah,
one
I
was
should have
it.
remembered the bass.
That's the opening, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. You guys ready for a really easy one? Philip, I'm going to need you to hit your buzzer as fast as you can.
Well, I'm a little impaired right now. A little handicapped.
We're
you
into
know.
it.
Because this one is, you're going to get it
I'm wearing-
like, I feel like we should do like name that tune because you would be able to guess this from like 5 bars.
Star Wars.
All you need is that churn. Okay.
Getting my ass kicked over here. I've heard it before.
I'll give you a hint. You've already said it
We already said it today.
as a guess. Yeah. You already said it as a guess. It was wrong.
Fuck.
You got to guess. You got
Yeah.
buzzer.
Damn it. Blade Runner.
Yes. He guessed it. That is hilarious. Okay. Taking it back.
Yeah, this is an old one.
Yep.
Definitely heard it before. Fuck.
Nothing?
Wait. The Godfather.
No.
That was what I was
I
about to
heard
say.
the fucking, what's it called? The clarinet. And I thought that was it.
What?
Gone with the Wind.
No.
Sound of Music.
No.
Oh.
Blue Velvet.
Damn, we're getting.
And I had to put a little something in here so it wasn't freaking
yeah.
easy because some of these are so freaking
Yeah.
easy.
Yeah. yeah.
Ready?
Oh fuck. Oh my my God, I know that violin.
This is an obvious one, and I can't get it.
It's pretty obvious. Yeah,
Schindler's List.
correct.
Yeah.
You guys are doing not too bad.
I think that's the most I think that's the one that won the Oscar.
It probably.
best
I wouldn't
song.
doubt it. Okay, how about this?
Yeah, nothing.
No guess?
Platoon.
No. No guess, Philip? Silence of the Lambs. Told you guys you needed to.
Damn it.
Okay, this one's stupid easy. Yes.
Beverly Hills Cop.
Correct.
Nice.
That's like one of the most, in my opinion, it's one of the most famous
Yeah.
soundtracks. Yes.
James Bond.
Yes. Some of these are so easy. I was like, this is crazy easy. Philip, get your buzzer ready because this is a stupid easy one too. Yes.
2001.
No. Dear God.
Superman.
Yes.
Fuck.
Philip, I am
I
disappointed.
thought it was just like another version of.
No, that's like, to me, that's the greatest opening.
Once I heard it go into the dun 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 dun,
Yeah.
I was
Greatest opening ever.
damn it.
Just one word. If I let it go on too long, it's going to literally say the name of it.
Oh,
Yes,
Shaft.
correct.
Nice.
Yeah.
I think we only have like
Nice.
2 more and we're done. So good job. Okay.
I was thinking that was a TV show for some reason. But
I've almost
It
said
kind of
Jackie
sounds
Brown.
like one. Oh, this one's really easy. Ready? Buzzers. This is easy buzzers.
That was
Philip.
him.
Harry Potter.
Yep.
Yeah.
Easy
Harry Potter.
peasy.
Harry Potter.
Harry
Don't-
Harry Beaver.
Don't do that. No.
Harry, yeah.
No.
Harry.
Oh, fuck.
Oh my God.
It's very easy.
Yes. And why I'm not hit this button yet, I don't know why.
Because you're an idiot.
Motherfucker. I don't remember asking you a goddamn thing. Sorry, Mom. Oh my God.
There it is. There it
Jurassic
is.
Park.
Fucking
Yeah.
shit.
You just had to wait for that.
All right, next segment.
This one starts really slow.
Oh, I thought we were done.
We have one more.
Oh,
Feel it.
Jaws.
Yes.
a lot of John Williams on this.
So let me
list.
tell you, this was super fun to do, listening to all these, like picking scores for movies. But John Williams is the GOAT.
Yeah.
Man.
Fuck yeah.
Like all of the ones, most of the, not all of them, but there's a majority of them were John Williams. And all of his
Right.
music was so beautiful to listen to, like while I was
Right.
doing this. So good job. It
Yep.
was,
Shout out to my sister for referring us to doing this this kind of trivia
This
involving
segment.
soundtracks.
it was super fun though. I'm going to make it really harder than, like much harder
That's-
the next time.
That's what
Shut
she
up.
said.
Shut up. Anyway, so
Well,
Ryan,
that's at least what she told
it was
me.
11-5. What's the final score?
I'll take 5.
Put those damn buzzers up.
All right.
All right.
What we got next, Julia?
Ron, you want to take this one?
Face ID going. Let's see here. We are doing our spotlight of a movie director once again. Fucking amazing spotlight, actually. And the man's name is Derek. What's his last name?
Cianfrance. Derek Cianfrance.
Cianfrance, yes. Yes. And he is most known for Blue Valentine, which is a obscenely depressing film.
Truly.
There's not a single ounce of happiness throughout that entire movie, but it still is a good movie. And have y'all seen it?
I have not seen that one.
You haven't seen that one?
Oh, I've seen it. Yeah.
It's a tough one.
Yeah.
And we might as well just say he's our fucking favorite director, but he has very much, he's very much like Cassavetes, capturing the moment. Like Blue Valentine would definitely be a Cassavetes film.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I mean, Cassavetes should be our favorite because
Right.
it seems like he's such an inspiration to all these directors nowadays.
Yeah.
He did another film called The Place Beyond the Pines in 2012.
I have seen that one. That's the one I have seen.
I fucking love that movie.
I'm not a
You seen
huge
that?
fan of Ryan Gosling, but I do like him in that movie.
Yeah,
so.
it's a really, really good Ryan Gosling and actually a really good Bradley Cooper role.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen it?
I saw it, and I actually, I semi saw it, and then I watched it again on my own, but I saw it at the film school when on the couch with the TV in the lobby.
Yeah.
Somebody had Netflix pulled up and was watching that, and I was on my break or something, and I went over there to see what they were watching, and so I watched a bit of it there. I think it was with Dallas from one of the other classes. I think he was sitting over there watching that movie, and so I saw like a part of it, and then I ended up going home and watching the rest of it. It was really good. Like I really enjoyed it.
I think it's one of those hidden gems.
Yeah, definitely.
Most definitely. And he did another film, The Light Between the Oceans, which I've not seen.
I have not
haven't
seen
either.
that.
It's a lighthouse keeper and his wife living off the coast of Western Australia raise a baby they rescue from a drifting rowing boat. It's got Michael Fassbender in it and Alicia Vikander, Rachel Weisz. Damn, why haven't I seen this? And he also did the miniseries I Know This Much Is True with Mark Ruffalo.
Which was really good.
That
Yeah, I loved it.
all you got to do is watch that first episode
Yep, and you're hooked.
with the opening scene, the first 1 minute of that show, and you're like, holy shit.
It was really good.
And kudos to Mark Ruffalo, who is extremely underrated.
He plays
as an
twins.
actor. He plays a pair of twins
Yep.
in this show, and one's a paranoid schizophrenic.
Have you watched it, Philip?
No,
really
I
good.
haven't. I've seen without giving too much away, I've seen the clip in the library. So
Oh,
Oh, nice.
yeah.
I haven't seen the whole thing though.
That's actually one of the last things that made me read the book. I had to go buy the book. It's Oprah approved. It's one of those Oprah approved books.
Well,
Nice.
you got to buy it now. So
Shout out to Oprah.
yeah, I'd love to have her on.
Yeah, I'd
one
love
day.
to have her on. Talk about the color purple. Oh,
Oh, my.
Oprah might be our biggest fan. You never know.
yeah. We need to bring this back in before we get canceled.
Oh,
And he
no, we
also-
love Oprah. What are you talking about?
Yeah, everybody.
And he
loves
also did
Oprah.
The Sound of Metal.
So he was an executive producer
Yeah.
on it,
He-
and it was from the writer of The Place Beyond the Pines.
That was a great movie.
Great,
It was
great
such a great
movie.
concept.
yes. And the guy, Riz Ahmed, did fantastic in
He
that
did.
movie. But the guy that plays the interpreter at like the halfway house he
Oh, yeah.
stays,
Have you watched it, Philip? Sound of Metal?
No, I haven't.
Tell
he's-
him what it's about.
So it's about it's a drummer that loses his hearing.
Oh yeah,
him and his
I've
girlfriend.
I've heard of it.
in
I
a
know the
band.
basic premise, but
It was good.
just haven't seen it.
Rough.
It was really good.
It's a rough one. My phone keeps shutting off on me. It's where I got all my deeds.
I can hook you up,
You can hook me up. Hook me up with an iPad.
get you a watch, tablet, everything.
Yeah. Yep.
Let's see here.
Get connected, bro.
He's actually a drummer, so that might be why
Yeah.
Sound of Metal came together. I feel like I'm missing out on an earlier movie.
So while you're looking, I got a quote from Blue Valentine from him. Because again, that movie it's fantastic and awful all at the same time.
Yes.
He's quoted to say, there was one day when we were shooting on the bus. That's a bit of a movie trope, the encounter on the bus. And yet when we shot that scene, we had a rainbow come out of nowhere. When stuff like that happens, and I know it sounds kind of corny, but you really feel that what you're doing, that you are doing the right thing at the right time when he was shooting that movie.
Yeah. Everything feels like he feels like a director that lets his actors improvise in the moment. Like the ukulele scene.
Mm-hmm.
It's totally improvised.
Improvised?
Yeah.
Wow.
Like her dance and everything to it. It also says when filming the argument scenes, because that film, if you want to feel the pain of a previous argument you've had with a loved one, just watch that fucking movie. And that movie brings those memories back.
Yep.
Extremely. And when filming the argument scenes, Derek gave instructions to Williams and Gosling individually without knowledge of the other in order to create more tension between the two characters.
It was also noted that he had them live together for a month.
Yeah.
In order for them to learn how to not only interact together, but also how to pick fights with each other.
Yeah. They shot the scenes where they're young and they meet the first 3 weeks, and then he
made them live together for a month.
Live together. Yeah. The inspiration for the film was the divorce of his parents when he was 20 years old. And he says he was so devastated that he wanted to do a film that would help him figure out how a relationship began and ended.
Nice. I can see that.
So he's definitely one of those that goes along with the films that we like to talk about.
Yeah. Yeah, I need to watch more of his stuff.
Yeah, the Place Beyond the Pines is definitely like, I'd say, a more of an audience type of movie.
Yeah, start there.
Mm-hmm.
Start there.
Yeah.
And then work your way down to...
And then get deeper in the rabbit hole.
Yeah.
The Place Beyond the Pines, it has a familiar cast, Yeah. So actors people are like comfortable seeing,
Yeah.
So.
Shit. Who plays his girlfriend in that movie? What's her name? Fuck.
I forget her name. It's been a while since
she
I've
plays
seen it.
Gator's wife and the other guys. Gator played no
Oh,
shit.
yeah. Eva Mendes.
Eva Mendes. That's right.
Oh, that's right. It is. Yeah.
We need that soundbite.
Gator don't take no shit.
Gator don't take no shit. Anywho.
Why do people even listen to this, dude?
I don't know, dude. It's just fucking us rambling. Hopefully we're making people laugh.
Hope so.
This is the point where they just turn it off. They're like, these people are fucking idiots. You got anything else you want to talk about, Derek?
Anything on it for you, Phil?
I have limited knowledge of him, so I don't. Yeah.
Check out his shit. And for the people that like miniseries, check out I Know This Much Is True. It is on HBO, or excuse me, Max. It is on Max.
Yeah, it's a really good series.
I'm not
for
trying
sure.
to get sued. But it is amazing. And it is also very depressing.
It is.
But get through it because Mark Ruffalo is phenomenal in it.
Agreed.
Won the Emmy.
Yep, he sure did.
Yeah.
That was a well-deserved Emmy.
And that sucked because I wanted to see him accept that award in front of a crowd, but it was during COVID.
Yep.
So it was on Skype. So he's just sitting on his couch. Somebody off screen's just like, here's your Emmy.
He's wearing a suit, but like no pants. You know?
Just dick and balls just hanging out.
No.
Oh, shit.
No.
Why not? Why not, Julia?
He's at his own house.
Yeah. Let the man do his shit. Moving on.
Philip, this is your segment.
Yeah. So this is something I kind of feel like passionate is a strong word, but something I feel like I could weigh in on because I'm a fan of both gaming and movies.
Yep.
So basically video game movies or like adapted material have been historically very bad. Like bottom of the barrel.
Fucking terrible.
Yeah. Like you find them at the $1 bin at Walmart. You know?
Warcraft.
Yeah.
Me and Philip were two fucking nerds that play World of Warcraft.
Yeah.
And that Warcraft movie, like, I would have rather had a cactus shoved up my ass.
There's some really bad ones in this photo that I found too. I totally forgot about The Prince of Persia.
Yep. So,
which is an awful movie.
I think the first mistake they make with these films is they hire people that don't have any respect for the source material, you know?
Nope.
Like you got a director which is in charge of like the whole creative process as far as shooting goes. And they've never played the game.
Right.
They've never even read up on the characters or the lore or anything, you know?
And I think that's why The Last of Us was so fucking good.
Yeah.
Was because they brought in the actual writer of the game.
Yeah.
To do a lot of the stuff on the show. So
right. Yeah. And speaking to that, there have been a couple of promising, you know, pieces of media lately, such as The Last of Us.
Yeah.
So maybe they're on like an upswing or something, but.
Are you going to talk about me if I say that I like the first Mortal Kombat?
Well, yeah.
I mean, it is garbage, but
it's a cult classic.
But it's watchable.
It's
garbage.
a guilty pleasure.
Garbage.
It's a cult. Yeah, it's a guilty pleasure cult classic type movie. But it's not good. Like, let's just.
It's not good. However, it's watchable.
Right. So I have another reason chalked up to bad casting decisions, but I'm actually going to take that away because I feel like the casting in the movies is fine. You know, like they do the best they can, you know?
Yeah. I mean,
because for a video game character, I don't think you want like a huge name, you know?
Yeah,
what I'm
like
saying?
a big fucking movie star.
Yeah.
I wish Timothy Oliphant when it didn't do fucking Hitman.
Right. Yeah.
Because
right there.
I looked at it and I was like, man, why did you do that?
I've seen clips from that movie and it looks like an Audi commercial. Like the cars, you know, every car is a fucking Audi, however you say it.
It's fucking atrocious. Man. And I think he's another very underrated actor.
Yeah,
himself.
He's good. And video games rely on like flashy special effects. In the movies, they're always the cheapest, like most phoned in, shittiest effects you can possibly find. Like, like you hired someone from wish.com to do your fucking, you know.
Those are your direct to video fucking movies.
Yeah. I think they're just straight up making bad decisions as to what games to make into a movie, such as Hitman again.
Yeah.
Have you ever played a Hitman game?
I remember playing the very first one when it came out.
The story is like non-existent.
Yeah.
It's just about walking around
shooting people.
Yeah.
With a barcode on your fucking back of your bald
not to
head.
Get seen. It's a stealth game, you know?
Yeah.
Like that's all it is.
It's trying to be Splinter Cell.
Yeah.
Is what it's trying to be.
Like that game doesn't even have a story to adapt. You know what I'm saying? Like,
people just making shit up.
Yeah. Like, and that's another reason why The Last of Us was successful because it had a plot and side characters and, you know.
And that's why that's probably why they made what's the word? Adaptation of the game.
Yeah.
Is because the game was it was like a movie in itself. I was fully invested the entire time. And it's just video game movies fucking suck.
Yeah.
They're garbage.
Yeah.
I will say one of the best casting roles for a video game character has to be Angelina Jolie.
Oh yeah,
as Laura Croft.
That is a good one. That was when I was like looking stuff up for this. I realized she was a good choice.
We get some side tit in that movie, don't we?
Yeah.
Did y'all hear my eyes roll
side
into the
boob.
back of my head?
You get some triangle tit in the game, like way back in the day when it was just like polygons. They didn't have 3D graphics or whatever.
Julia.
Shut up.
I don't remember asking you a goddamn thing.
All right.
Another thing is I believe that games rely on like world building for like immersion, and you can't get that in a single film a lot of the times. So maybe they're just not meant to be movies. Maybe they need to be TV series or something
Right.
else.
Question.
Mhm.
Since they made Lego video games, is the Lego movie a video game movie?
Possibly.
I have to say, I fucking love that first Lego movie.
I guess you could argue that because there is
I
like
fucking love that fucking movie.
I don't think it's because it's about Lego. It's not about like Lego
yeah, but
Indiana Jones.
there's been a Lego Batman. There's been a
Yeah.
Lego Indiana Jones.
correct, but the Lego movie has nothing to. It's just about Legos.
But still,
Like it.
the games came out before the movie, you know?
Yeah, they did. I played Indiana.
I disagree.
I played Lego Indiana Jones when I was like 10.
Dude, I played the fuck out of that game, dude.
I played Lego Harry
And the
Potter.
Star Wars, dude.
and Star Wars. Yeah.
Yeah. The complete saga, man. Yeah.
Did you not like that movie?
I like the movie, but I don't think
Okay.
it's relatable to video games. It's toys.
Will Arnett as Batman might be the best Batman.
Yeah. Yeah. One other thing is video games have tons and tons and tons of side characters and subplots, and because video games need to fill the world with stuff to do,
Right.
or else it's not very fun, and a lot of those subplots and stuff cannot be integrated into a film because it would be like a 6-hour movie if you did that,
Yeah.
10 hours even,
Yeah. That's why Metal Gear just lingers out in the ether.
Yeah, I really don't know about this Metal Gear movie.
Yeah.
It's
I don't
not
either.
looking good.
Yeah.
We haven't seen anything about it, and that's never a good sign.
All I've seen for a year on IMDb is it's in production,
Yeah,
but that's it. You know
yeah,
what I mean, it could be because that is a grand scale of a story
it is true.
to tell.
Mhm.
Do you think that would work as a miniseries or a movie?
It could do both, but you can't just make one and stop.
Oh no!
Like
If they did make one, they'd have to go with the OG
yeah,
Metal Gear Solid.
I know, but I feel like it would be more palatable to a viewer to start at Metal Gear 3,
Yeah,
where it all began, and then go chronologically.
in Russia, right? Mother Russia.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out Putin.
You're fighting in the Russian jungle. Like I didn't even know Russia had jungles.
These buzzers are red buttons, and I just hit the red button. So there are nukes headed for Russia at this moment.
No, don't say stuff like that.
Oh my
What the hell?
Do you listen to Shane and Matt McCusker's fucking podcast? They say everything I want to say that y'all bleep out. And I'm like, damn it. Why do they get the right and I don't? What the fuck? Anywho. Yeah, video game movies suck, but there are a few that I would say are like guilty pleasures.
Yeah, there have
Like
been
Mortal Kombat?
Yeah, exactly. There have been like cult classics and
Mortal Kombat. I'd say the Resident Evil, the first Resident Evil.
I
It's
could see
kind
that.
for me, it's a guilty
see,
pleasure.
That's like a whole different storyline to the
It
games,
is.
though.
It is. But oh, man, that laser room scene. I love that scene. I fucking love that scene.
Yeah.
Max Payne fucking sucked. Fucking Mark Wahlberg.
Speaking of Mark Wahlberg, then Uncharted. Too.
Oh,
God.
The Uncharted movie.
Fuck off.
Like,
Dude, those games suck so much.
I want to like him, but he's just giving me reasons not to like him with his like choices. Like, why do you keep doing this garbage? Mark Wahlberg, if you're listening, do something, dude. Go back to Boogie Nights. I want to know where Dirk Diggler is right now in his 40s.
He's
or
probably
50s.
wiping his ass with $100 bills. So like,
Yeah, probably throwing it in the trash.
yeah. He's
Listen to
gonna
this.
mail a bunch of them to us.
Yeah, shit covered $100 bills. I'd take it.
Yeah,
I'd take it.
yeah.
We could probably sell it on eBay.
Still money, you know. We turn those hundreds into thousands. you know?
Yeah.
What about the Assassin's Creed movie?
Fuck.
You know, I had to mention it.
I didn't even see it. All I saw was the 36 that it got on Metacritic, and I was like, yep, that's all I need to know.
I feel like that could be a good movie because
It
it does have.
could.
I think Assassin's Creed has a pretty decent storyline.
Used to, and now it's just so convoluted.
And even though I
Because
haven't
there's
seen,
like 72 of them now.
Yeah,
even though I haven't seen it, I do think that like Michael Fassbender was a good choice. It's probably just, goes back to directing.
Mhm.
Yeah.
No, I think it goes back to the story as well. Like
Right.
as Philip said, unless you're a fan of the game and know the lore, it's hard to make a movie about something you don't know much about.
right, exactly.
Says there was a Tekken movie made in 2010.
Oh, I'm sure.
I'm
yeah.
sure there was.
They had an anime come out a couple years ago. And apparently it was okay, but I'm not into anime, so
Another one that could have been fucking good was Silent Hill.
could have been, yeah.
Oh yeah.
There are some decent sounding ones on the horizon. Like, I'm curious about the Borderlands movie. I wouldn't say I'm excited, but
The only thing that gives me hope is that it's Eli Roth.
right.
And
yeah.
I do like some of his movies. Not all of them, but
They're making a Death Stranding into a movie. It's Hideo
Okay.
Kojima's newest game
Oh,
with
shit.
Norman Reedus. And
with Norman Reedus.
Really?
he's
Oh,
in the
shit.
game. So
Oh, is that where you're
Oh.
like walking through the fucking house trying to find all the clues?
no, it's in like a really weird like post-apocalyptic world, and Norman Reedus is a mailman basically. Like,
Okay.
yeah, it's weird as
Well,
fuck.
okay.
I've never played the games. The games look boring as fuck, but
He's became that guy that's just on his own in
Right.
every movie.
yeah.
They made a fucking spin-off of him in
him,
London.
yeah.
How is a fucking redneck gonna get across the fucking what did he do? Did they explain in the show? Because I ain't watching that
I
garbage.
haven't watched it.
What did he do? Ride a rowboat across the fucking ocean?
Canoe.
He canoed all the way to fucking
Fucking
England.
kayaking, yeah.
Dude, seriously, how did he get there?
I don't
People, drop a comment and let us know.
know. Shot himself out of a cannon. Yeah.
Only wrong answers in the comments, though.
think about that. A fucking hillbilly is in England fighting fucking zombies.
He drives his motorcycle into the ocean.
Yeah,
and, like,
he's just riding it.
on the bottom of the ocean. The
He
whole,
found some scuba gear and he's wearing it.
he comes out the other side.
Oh shit! I want to know.
Shooting sharks with his crossbow.
Yeah, but he's got his crossbow underwater. Oh shit! It's just if you think about it, how the fuck did he get over there? That's what I want to know. Which ocean is that?
The Atlantic.
The Atlantic. How the? I mean, the Titanic's under that bitch. How the fuck did Norman Reedus get to goddamn England if the whole fucking Titanic could?
After a zombie apocalypse.
After in a zombie apocalypse? There ain't no fucking boats or usable gasoline. Would he find a fucking steamboat? Fucking shovel coal? I need to know this. We need to look it up.
I'm not looking it up.
Yeah.
No, hell
You're supposed
no.
to be our Jamie, like
No.
from the Joe Rogan podcast. Jamie, pull it up.
It's too ridiculous. I'm not pulling that up.
It is ridiculous, but it is something you I got you on it, don't you?
What do you mean?
Wondering how
Oh,
it
yeah,
happened.
yeah.
Like, how the fuck did that redneck get over there?
Right. That's true.
He just rode a monster truck across the ocean. Had fucking Kid Rock blasting.
Yeah.
He found Stone Cold, and Stone Cold's just in the back, just cracking him.
Yeah.
All right.
Moving on.
What we got next, Julia?
Oh God.
We gotta
I don't
make
even
that
know what else to say.
we gotta make that a
I
segment
think we
now.
might be done now.
Yeah.
We gotta make that a segment.
What? How Norman Reedus
How
got across?
did Norman Reedus get over? What's his name? Daryl.
Yeah. Daryl.
Daryl.
I'm so dead with you guys. You are so.
How
so
did
dead.
Daryl get?
Oh,
to
now he's
England
now
in The
he's
Walking
googling
Dead?
it.
Here's what I found.
Yeah, how and why did he end up in France is exactly what I want to fucking know.
And now he's obsessed.
We see Daryl wash up somewhere on shore.
So he just floated across.
He
the
just swam the Atlantic. Is that what you're telling me? With a fucking crossbow on his back.
He's got one of those like caps on, the leather caps.
Oh God.
He's
You
probably
guys
got
are
that
idiots.
special wheelchair that Stephen Hawking had to get to Epstein's Island.
Stop. We're
All
dead.
right, next segment.
We're dead.
Next segment.
So I'm bringing back an oldie but a goodie from one of our very first podcasts.
Uh-oh. It's not the dildo, is it? Oh, okay. No, it's Bad Movie Trailer. Sorry, everybody.
What the Fuck Bad Movie Trailers Part 2, and I found a doozy.
Well, let's see it.
And I've watched it. I do not want to rewatch it. I'm not going to. So I'm going to turn my iPad around. It is on YouTube. And it's actually 2. Y'all may hate me after this. Was worse than Slaughterhouse. It's by far the worst thing I've ever seen. Okay, so I'm going to turn this around. And I don't want you guys to cheat and look at it before I get everything set. Okay, hold on. You guys ready?
I'm not sure.
Is it playing?
No.
You guys have to hit it because it's not facing me.
All right, 2 men or no, a woman and a man
Watch.
fighting off.
You can follow me home.
Okay.
All right.
The Velocipasta. A troubled priest. How long has it been since your last confession? Oh, it's been about 2 years. I do drugs, sell drugs, murder people. The Velocipasta. A beautiful girl with a dark past.
Last night was amazing.
What are you talking about?
The time you turned into a dinosaur and ate some.
What? Dinosaur.
You
What
guys
the
talk
fuck?
all the time about helping people. This might actually be the first time in your life you can.
By what? Killing people?
Yes.
My God.
God does not want people dead.
Oh, I think God wants a lot of people dead.
That's the best line of the whole movie trailer.
Yeah.
It's the ending line. What the God? What did we just witness?
Hold on.
I just lost brain cells.
Yep.
Oh God.
I just lost. I'm.
Okay. Hold on.
What
There's
was
part
the
2.
Velocipaster?
Yes.
Beautiful old nation of Italy,
Darn it. Everything is falling apart, guys. I'm sorry.
where curses are real. A fertility festival. A sex maniac on the loose. No virgin is safe. Confessing can't help you.
This is not a fucking sequel.
I'm so glad you're coming with me, Doug, to Italy.
There better
where I
not
can
be a
finish up
fucking
my medical
sequel
residency
to Velocipaster.
now that I finished law school.
All you can do is pray. I just really miss Father Stewart in times like this. I just know he would have amazing advice to give from a good book.
The danger is real. The castle, Douglas. You must get to the castle.
I haven't seen one fucking actor. It's just shots of inanimate objects.
I sure hope that friendship can help me stop the sex maniac killer.
Are you showing us fake trailers? This better not be Velociraptor. Oh my fucking God. They made a fucking sequel? There was not a single shot of a human being.
There wasn't. It's like AI generated. Dude.
I know.
What in the hell?
I told you it was a doozy. Freaking doozy of a bad trailer.
Holy shit.
So the name of the movie is Velocipaster.
Did I say Velociraptor?
It's
Who cares?
Velocipaster. So basically,
Oh my God. I don't even want to describe it to the viewers.
it's a minister who turns into a dinosaur at night and kills people.
You just made our listeners as dumb as we are right now.
But again, it's bad movie trailers. The Velocipaster and the Velocipaster Part 2. It's real movies too. They're actually available to watch.
I feel like I need a safe place now.
And it's really funny that if you look up Velocipaster and you see people that have watched it, just you have to read the comments. So search it on your own time and read the comments about it. And if you feel the need to watch it, let me know because I'll watch it with you because I'm not watching it by myself.
It made me do. I did realize that there is not a lot of narrating
Yes.
of movie trailers anymore.
No.
Yeah.
Except for that one.
Because I every trailer in the early 2000s and the 90s had the in a world where a man wants to be a woman.
How did that go like that? That's so fast. Anyway, I'll post the links when we release this. If anybody wants.
Caitlyn Jenner plays She-Man. With Skeletor.
We're done. I will post the trailers when we post the video if anybody is interested in watching Velocipaster and Velocipaster Part 2.
Oh, God.
That is all. That is all for that segment. Our next segment is we're going to do movies through the decades. And we decided to do the silent era to 1959 as our first of the series, and then next podcast we'll do the 1960s.
Yeah.
So, Philip,
Yeah.
what are some of your favorites from the silent era to 1959?
So I have 5. 4 of them are from the 50s.
Okay.
One is from the silent era, 1920.
Cool.
These aren't in any particular order, but yeah. 12 Angry Men is on my list.
Nice.
It all takes place in one room, for the most part.
Yeah.
It's
And
just-
for the 50s, that's a hard idea to try to get across the table to the producer to want to do.
I read the play in high school, and then our teacher showed us the movie after. And then, it was pretty cool. I got North by Northwest by Hitchcock.
It's got the infamous insinuating a sex scene,
Right.
with him on the train, and the woman walks in, and right as they're getting undressed, the train enters a tunnel, meaning his train entered her tunnel.
Go ahead, Philip.
Yeah, that's a good movie.
And the infamous airplane swooping in on him.
Yeah.
It's one of the most iconic fucking scenes.
Yeah. I have Some Like It Hot. That's It's,
Marilyn Monroe.
Yeah, well, she's not the main actress.
Right.
She's a supporting character in that,
Correct.
actually. And little behind the scenes, there's a story where in between takes, she was so fucked up on painkillers that she could barely like even stand. But as soon as the director called action, she was like on her shit.
Damn.
Like on her mark, saying her lines. Like, yeah, she was a mess off camera, but she was perfect on camera.
Nice.
Then I have a Brando movie, Streetcar Named Desire.
Nice.
No.
Stella.
Stella.
I'm not gonna yell, but
Y'all want me to do it?
No.
no.
All right. Fuck y'all then.
But yeah. Again, I read the book in school, and then teacher showed us the movie. So, and the movie's really good. So, shame on you if you haven't seen it.
Yes.
Right?
Shame on you. You need to seek out any fucking Marlon Brando. Well, not the garbage he made after the 80s, but.
Right. And Ryan might have this one on his list. This is the really old one, the silent one. It's The Cabinet of Dr. Caligari.
It's a great one.
Mm-hmm. Some say it's the first horror film.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I've never seen it.
It's from 1920. Yeah, it's about like this. What is it? He's a hypnotist, I think, and he hypnotizes this girl, and then she like sleepwalks and kills people. Like,
Oh, wow.
yeah, but it's silent, so it like and for some reason those old silent films, they always feel creepy to me, like watching them. So.
It's because of that fucking eye makeup
Yeah.
they put on everybody. Everybody looks gaunt.
You find out the actress is 21, but she looks 67. Yeah. Well, that rounds off my list. So.
Round you off. Well, one of my favorite films is from 1951, from this era, I should say, is The African Queen
There you go.
with Humphrey Bogart and Katharine Hepburn. I think it's a great. I was really young when I watched it, and it's back in the day when Comcast was a thing, and TCM had it on one night, and I
Turner Classic Movies.
Turner Classic Movies, yeah.
Okay.
They had it on, and as a
Just
little
watched
kid,
it.
I enjoyed it. I would throw King Kong on there. I think that for its time, that movie's pretty transcending.
Did you know the Peter Jackson King Kong, he wanted it to be in black and white? The studio wouldn't let him.
Really? Wow.
Hey,
He wanted it to be like as close to the original as he could get.
hey, shout out to Jack Black for a very underrated role.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
I agree.
Performance of a lifetime. All Quiet on the Western Front.
Yeah.
Fantastic one. M from Fritz Lang.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what fucking movie I don't like, and fuck everybody that thinks it's the greatest movie ever. Citizen Kane. Hey guys, everybody that hasn't seen it, I'm just going to ruin the ending for you. It's his sled. Fuck that movie.
Yeah, that movie sucks.
Fuck that movie. Fuck the people that like it, and fuck the horses they rode into town in. Motherfuckers.
Oh my God.
Anywho, sorry. Rashomon.
Rashomon. Whatever.
Rashomon.
I'm sure both are
Kurosawa.
wrong.
Yeah, we probably are. Fucking.
Yeah. Anything Kurosawa is.
On the Waterfront. Another great Brando. Seven Samurai. And I would say probably my definitive favorite, and it's my favorite Hitchcock film, is Rear Window. I think Vertigo is probably his greatest, I think, in my opinion. But Rear Window is right up there. And I love Patrick Stewart. I wish I could talk like him.
Yeah.
He just had that great. Yeah, see? Put the money in the bag, see?
Yeah, that's a great impression.
You're in the wrong.
1954. What are you talking
Vertigo
about?
was 58. I liked Vertigo.
Vertigo's a great
I
film.
didn't know what year it came out.
Yeah.
Came out in 1992.
Yeah. Hitchcock came out of the grave and directed a masterpiece.
No.
And then died again. We should get him on the pod.
No.
Yeah.
Stop.
Let's find where he's buried at.
Okay.
Yeah. We'll do an episode like on his grave. You know?
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
we'll
set
definitely
up.
have to spotlight him at some point because some of his movies just give me the chills.
Did he do Strangers on a Train?
I don't know.
Because that's another one in that era that's really good. And David Fincher's apparently toying with the idea of making that movie. And he needs to make he needs to make a big comeback after The Killer, because The Killer was garbage.
Not killer. Not killer.
Not killer.
All right.
That's me. I'm good. I could keep listening.
So of course, my dad loved movies. So I grew up watching the Abbott and Costello movies. As cheesy and as corny as they were back in those days, that was pure gold comedy back in the 40s and 50s, I think is when they were.
Yeah.
Are the Abbott and Costello movies. And then I also have King Kong. You said King Kong, right?
Yep.
You guys left out The Wizard of Oz.
I mean, yeah, I
That
should
is a
have.
phenomenal movie. That was one of the first movies that went from black and white. It was like more.
It was. I think.
Into color.
It was the first movie to use Technicolor.
Yeah,
Technicolor.
Which is like what we still use today.
Yeah.
Came out the same year as The Gone with the Wind. Same
Yeah.
director too.
I've Gone with the Wind on here, of course, as well,
Yeah,
because that's classic.
I'd put that up there too. Shout out, Mom, for showing me that movie.
I also have Casablanca.
Oh,
I love that movie. It has some great lines in it.
it's very quotable.
And then I had to put a musical in there. Singing in the Rain.
Singing in the Rain.
Shout out to Matt Perkins and his love for Singing in the Rain.
It's not that bad.
Hey,
It's a great movie.
I like the Clockwork Orange version, but a little bit better.
It's not
No.
that bad.
No, we're not doing that.
In the rain.
Stop it. I put Seven Samurai because I liked that as well.
Yep. I'm proud of you for watching that movie.
Well, I watched it with somebody, so I kind of had to watch it. But I did enjoy it. That was very good. You can't leave out the 50s without James Dean in Rebel Without a Cause.
Oh, yeah.
James Dean was the actor
Yeah.
Yeah.
of the 50s. And the movie that my dad made me watch so many times in my life was The Ten Commandments. The OG with who was it? Charlton Heston.
Charlton Heston. Yeah.
Man,
That's
my
fucking
dad.
Moses, the last human that needs to be Moses.
My dad freaking watched that movie all the time.
And I'm
he was
sure
a minister,
that's
so it was
torture because it's like 15 hours long.
It was.
Charlton Heston. He was Ben-Hur too, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Ben-Hur.
My dad watched Ben-Hur a lot.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
Planet of the Apes. You damn dirty apes.
Yeah, that's also from the 50s. Ben-Hur.
Yeah. I'd throw Ben-Hur on there. Ben-Hur is actually
It is
a good movie.
Mm-hmm.
I do have Vertigo on my list too, and I have Some Like It Hot on my list as well.
Some Like It Hot. That's a genuinely good movie. Like,
Yeah.
I think a lot of guys like don't watch Marilyn Monroe movies because they think they're like girly or whatever, but a lot of them are actually really good.
Yeah.
That one is really good.
It's
It's hilarious. you know?
Tragic. We lost her. Because she could have been a great
Yeah.
actress, I think.
Yeah.
And I do like all the old cheesy horror movies like Dracula and the Mummy,
Oh,
Frankenstein,
for sure.
Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
The original Frankenstein is.
Yeah.
He threw a fucking kid into the water. Could you imagine being in the 30s? And
Right.
that was fucked up for that time.
That kid made union wages, so. Yeah.
But he fucking yeeted that kid into that fucking pool. Just yeet. Fuck this kid. Fucking around, having fun. I'm gonna throw him in this fucking river.
The thing I like about old movies is I feel like that was just a simpler time. Like, I feel like movies nowadays, they're just trying to one up each other. And I feel like back then it was just so, it was just so easy.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. They say when sound was invented, a lot of people, like sound in movies, I mean, a lot of people said it ruined filmmaking because the cameras were so loud. They had to put them in these like soundproof boxes.
Yeah.
You couldn't move them around or anything easily. So
Interesting.
yeah.
You fucking using a camera the size of that mini fridge over there.
Yeah.
It sounds like a fucking generator.
Yeah.
It's got a pull start on it. All right. Action.
What?
Yeah. Action.
What?
Action. What? Fucking God. Got the fucking massive lights just fucking giving you a fucking sunburn.
Oh yeah.
I bet you the makeup that they had to wear back then was probably like thicker. I don't even think, I don't even know if sunscreen
the big powder
was
puffs.
a thing. Yeah, it was a thing back then, but I bet you they had to have something to protect them.
Fun fact for people that don't know. In The Wizard of Oz, when they're frolicking through the flowers like a bunch of bitches and it starts snowing on them, the snow is actually 100% pure asbestos.
It was used for everything back then. People would sprinkle it on their breakfast in the morning. You know?
Could you imagine the dude that's up above them just fucking shoveling just pure cancer straight at them?
Oh man.
That movie's crazy.
Do
y'all believe the midget hanging himself?
I
The
do.
what?
100% I do. The small person.
Do you not know that?
Yes.
Oh, did I say the M word?
The M word.
Sorry. I did not mean that. I'm very sorry, little.
We're gonna start a swear jar or a slur jar.
I want to apologize to my little Tyrians all across the country. Yeah, we're getting canceled.
It's getting bad.
But yes, I do agree. I think it's true.
We're canceled anyway, so we might as well have some fun while we can.
Yeah.
Right.
See you later, folks.
Thank y'all for coming. White power!
What are we talking about again?
No. We were talking about asbestos and poppies and little people hanging themselves on movie sets.
Yeah. The little person.
The munchkin.
Yeah, the munchkin.
That might be a slur now too.
Oompa Loompa.
That's next week. That's the 60s. Get a little ahead of yourself there.
Oh my God. Oh, I just want to apologize to everybody. Oh, fuck. Oh, yeah. Well, these 8 episodes were great to record.
Yep.
I'm glad we got to 8 before we got canceled.
Lucky number 8.
Yeah, lucky number 8. Numero ocho. Ocho. I almost said ocho. For our Spanish listeners out there.
Yeah, all one of you.
Yeah, de nada. What if we do have one? He don't even understand us. He just listens.
He's not going to listen anymore.
Oh man.
My stomach hurts.
Did you finish your list, Julie?
Yeah, where were we? Oh, got a little sidetracked there.
Yeah.
God. It made my cheeks hurt. It made my stomach hurt. Oh, okay. I just need a minute to recover. Hold on. Okay, so I'm done with my list, and Lord knows we are done with that segment because I can't do no more.
So just like real life, it'll get less racist the more recent we get.
Okay, Ryan, you're gonna intro the main movie, the
I
big
sure
dog.
am.
What do you call it, Philip? The head honcho.
The swinging dick.
The big dick of it all. And it is a
Past your knees,
it's a good family movie called Funny Games.
Said no one ever.
It is not a family movie whatsoever. I have to say that both of those movie posters you have up there are fantastic. There is a remake of this film, but of course the first one is a German-made film by Michael Haneke, I want to say. Hopefully I'm saying it right because I love his work.
Cool.
What is it then?
I don't know, but it ain't probably not that.
Haneke?
Maybe.
Adolf.
Adolf Schindler. Okay. No, Mikhail Haneke, I think is what it is.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll go with that.
We'll go with that.
Yes.
Get back on track here. He actually directed the foreign version and then decided to make an American version 10 years later. And it's an exact shot-for-shot remake, like to the T, shot for shot.
I think I read that he wanted it to be an American movie like all along, but
Yes.
but something happened with the original and like he couldn't do it.
Yeah.
In the U.S. So
I think it's more effective, the foreign version, just because I have a theory for why foreign films are superior. And I think I've said it before, is because we're not familiar with these actors and their faces. We're so used to Hollywood actors.
yeah.
And then when you see a movie like Funny Games, it's like you're like, oh, Jesus, just make it stop.
And when you don't speak the language, the performances are like highlighted more. I think the acting.
Yep.
It's
It's like what Bong Joon-ho said during his Oscar speech. If you can get past the little bar of subtitles, you will be opened up to more great films.
right.
Funny Games is about two violent young men take a mother, a father, and a son hostage in their vacation cabin and force them to play a sadistic games with one another for their own amusement. And pretty rough.
Yeah.
And what
It is rough.
Those two guys are a couple of jerks, man.
did you watch it?
Yeah, I've seen it before.
Which version?
The American one.
The American.
Yeah.
From seeing both of them myself, I have to say that I like the guys that play the two violent young men
Right.
in the American version.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's Michael Pitt.
I don't know their names.
He was really big in the early 2000s. He played in that Ryan Gosling and Sandra Bullock movie where they're teenagers and they commit a murder. I know you've seen it.
Probably, but I don't.
Anyways,
There are a couple of goofballs in this movie. I'll tell you what.
Goofballs.
Yeah, knuckleheads.
So I have not watched the U.S. one, but I did watch the German one.
The Germans.
the Germans, Deutschland. What did you think about it?
It was fucked up.
It was fucked up. So
First of all,
go ahead.
anybody come to my house wearing gloves already, that's like your first like moment where you're like something is wrong.
Right.
In my opinion.
Did you notice that when they're first pulling in? For one, I love how the movie starts with heavy death metal.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. I love the music in the German one. I don't know. Did they do the same in the US one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, the
Yes.
German one, it was so good.
It's just pure screaming
Yeah,
and
screamo death
chaos.
metal. Yep.
When they're pulling up to their vacation home, they see the neighbors, and you can see the two young men over there talking to them already.
Yep.
What I like about Mikhail, I hope I'm saying your name right. I'd hate for Germans to get
No. His name,
stirred
just
up
call
against
him.
us again.
You
Just say Michael.
yeah.
Mike,
That's how we say it in America.
yeah, Michael.
In America?
Yeah.
He shoots very simply. It's just, but he does long takes, and there's a specific take in this movie. I guess spoiler alert. When the son gets shot, and the two young men leave, that shot where she's trying to get all the way to her husband was like 11 minutes
Wow.
long,
Damn.
uncut.
Wow.
And that shit's effective because it really like makes you feel the suffer that they're suffering, that
Right.
they
I
just
agree.
witnessed their son get capped.
Right.
And so a unique thing about this film is it's known as a very disturbing film, but you don't see any violence on screen the entire
don't.
time.
You see some blood.
You see,
You see blood, but
Yeah.
you don't see the act.
Right.
yeah. Only
Other than when they hit the husband
in
at the beginning,
Golf, yeah, the golf club.
which I think that's where I went, oh fuck, and that happens early in the film because when you take the dad out of the equation, like he's supposed to be the defender of the family, you know, and you're like, God damn.
I knew
Sorry,
them
Mom.
damn gloves gave it away for me.
Well,
I knew some shit was going down at the gloves.
they were dressed like they were for golfing
Yeah.
to kind of play it off, but yeah, I get what you're saying there.
And then if you watch it, the guy, the one that he calls Tubby,
yes,
has his hands in his pockets the whole when he's asking for the eggs
yes,
because he didn't want her to see. I bet you
yeah.
Right.
that he had them damn gloves
That's
on.
a good little pickup right there.
Yeah, because his hands were placed in his pockets the whole time.
And it's an emotionally draining film.
Yeah, it truly is.
I have to say, it has one of my favorite scenes in a movie, and I really love. It's just when the kid. We're still in
Spoiler section.
Yeah,
Okay.
when the kid gets away
Oh yeah.
and he's got the shotgun, and the guy starts playing the same song that's playing at the beginning of the film, puts the CD on, and he's walking towards the boy, holding the shotgun at him, and just talk about a kid giving a good performance,
Yeah. I
especially
agree.
in the American version too.
I'll have to watch it now that I've seen the original.
It's such a powerful scene. Such a powerful scene. And the movie does take a turn when he picks up that remote,
Yeah.
presses rewind.
That threw me for a loop.
Right.
I
Right.
remember when I was like, wait, what?
And it's, I mean, so
I like when they're breaking the fourth wall.
Yeah.
yes.
The scenes with the fourth wall. I was when at the beginning of the German one, not the beginning, but like early on, when Paul just turns to the camera and just winks. I was like, oh shit.
That's in that
going down.
When she dragging their dead dog
Out of the car.
out of the car.
Yep. I was like, this is really going to go to a different level when they
Yes.
started breaking the fourth wall.
So the reason why he made the film like he did is he wanted to prove the point that it's kind of like a fuck you, I guess, to like violent films. He wanted to prove that anybody will go see a movie if they've got a box of popcorn and a cold drink next to them, and they'll watch anything.
Right.
Because that's how just humans are. And he's directed one of my favorite foreign films, Amor. I know you've watched it.
Yeah.
It's another good one that we would highly recommend.
Right.
But Funny Games. Got anything about it?
Think you pretty much covered it.
Performance-wise, 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Especially in the foreign film.
Yeah, it's an acting showcase for sure.
And I believe that the two actors in the original are actual husband and wife.
They were until the actor's death.
They were able to actually capture that emotion of losing a son.
Yeah,
I think that's pretty smart.
Yeah.
Too. And it works because, like, just seeing her emotionally drained the entire time was making me fucking drained. I was like, just fucking make it end.
She was too. Like, she was.
It's a hard movie to get through, but I think if you were to write a book about the history of film, you couldn't leave Funny Games out of it. Because I think it made a statement for its time.
Yeah.
Very controversial. Check it out.
I
also have to say, I love how we're still spoiler. I love how aggressively they hold that pillowcase over that little boy's head.
I know.
Because I'm pretty sure Michael does a lot of takes.
Probably.
He's very Kubrickian. And dude, that's like child abuse. How hard they're just fucking just yanking on it. Anyways, unspoiler, check it out. Really good movie. Just tough it out. You can do it.
Don't be a bitch.
Don't be a little fucking pussy. Like, Jesus, come on. Don't be a bitch.
It's not even that gory, you know?
No, it's not gory at all.
It's not that
It's just emotional.
Yeah, it's very.
Get the fuck over it.
Yeah.
Bitches.
Yeah.
We got some shit on the screen.
You know what to do.
Well, first, we're going to need everybody to go to our YouTube, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, comment, tell us how bad of people we are.
Cancel us.
Cancel us, please.
Get us fired from our jobs.
Yes, hashtag canceled rehab.
It's a funny hashtag. You know? Cancel rehab. Yeah.
Rehab lives matter, okay? We've got a Instagram as well. Hit the follow button on that one if you haven't. All it is one click. All you got to do is tap it with your thumb.
Yeah.
I mean, how hard is it?
Or your dick.
Or your dick. Pull your dick out and use the tip of it. And if you're a woman, use your nipple.
Oh, God.
Doesn't matter to us.
It doesn't matter to us. Whatever floats your boat, just press that button for us. We've got a Spotify.
Mm-hmm.
And we've got one of those Tic Tacs.
Mm-hmm.
Damn Chinese infiltrating our phones. But yeah. And you can contact us at Cinephile Rehab at gmail.com.
Oh my God.
And yeah, that's a wrap. We just want to say
Thank you all for coming.